Hi everyone, it's Kieran here, Magical Traveller. Just joined you, I said I got live yesterday, so here I am today now. It is 8 to 12 in the morning here in California. We're just arriving into California Adventure, the second park here at Disneyland Resort. What's cool this morning, we've used the exclusive entrance. If you are staying in an official Disneyland hotel, you can use this entrance to kind of jump straight into California Adventure from here. So this park is gorgeous, I absolutely love it. So I'll just now show you. It's all kind of themed around landmarks of California and kind of what makes California great. It's a great celebration of all things California, which is odd to have a theme park in California about California, but it just works. This is one of my favourite areas here now, so we just come straight in. This is where you can see the water rapids ride, Grizzly River Run, with a really cool drop. You can just about see the drop there in the distance. I'll just take you around now, show you around. This is the Grand Californian Hotel, which is kind of the top tier hotel here in Disneyland Resort. We were meant to be staying here. We had a reservation for the 1st of November for a week, but unfortunately, as you all know, the border didn't open in time, so we had to kind of change our plans, and we moved across the road to Paradise Pier. We do have a theme park view, so it is a gorgeous rooms hotel still, but this is just really special. It's kind of similar to Wilderness Lodge if you've ever stayed in Walt Disney World. Similar theme as well to the Socoa Lodge in Disneyland Paris, but this is just on a whole other level. Beautiful restaurants, loads of really gorgeous places to kind of get drinks. But yeah, check out this guy, he's cool. So as you can see there's the entrance then to Grizzly River Run. Just gonna have a quick walk around. I roughly know where we're going. If I go around the corner now, you'll just see kind of the landmark of Grizzly River. And then Christmas has begun, so you can kind of see everywhere now Christmas decorations popping up. Officially it begins tomorrow, but you can just see some decorations popping up. But look how gorgeous this is as an entrance. This isn't the official entrance. The official entrance is around the corner, which is Buena Vista Street, which is kind of like Main Street USA, but it's set in 1920s America. So kind of it's meant to be when Walt himself first came to America, when he first kind of arrived in Hollywood, a celebration of kind of his journey through Hollywood. But there you go. That's Grizzly River Peak, so you can just see the little Bear Mountain at the top. As you know, Disney are famous for their mountain landmarks. So it is warm. We're in shorts t-shirts today, but it's not quite warm enough yet to be doing a water rapid ride. So I'm going to give that a pass for right now. They're cute little decorations. Again, Disney do a great job. Every little area has its own theme, its own landmarks. So you can see here now kind of the whole Wilderness Lodge, Wilderness Park type Christmas decorations here. I'm pretty sure this leads around to Paradise Pier, which is kind of the heart then of Disney's California Adventure. Or I think it's called Pixar Pier now, even had a retheme a few years ago. Parks are busy, they're definitely busy, but they're not heaving. So it's really nice to kind of get in early and get kind of a lot of the headline attractions done, so you're not having to worry about waiting in line forever. And you can just see in the distance there the lift hill then that takes you up to the top of Grizzly River Run. There you go, a bit of sun if you're missing it back home. A gorgeous sunrise this morning, and I did film it, so I'll try and share that later on. How fantastic does this look? A lot of fun, but you do get very wet on it, so I want to wait until it's a bit warmer before we do make our way onto it. And then we're just coming around now. So as you can see, the park is really empty, and it is in the mornings, especially California Adventure. A lot of people choose to head over to Disneyland first, and that's the main priority because that's where a lot of the classic attractions are, but there are still some great attractions here. So here now you'll see this is kind of the heart then of Disney's California Adventure, where you'll see a very famous landmark in a second, which we've got a perfect view of from our room. And a really cool Christmas tree looking landmark there. So as you'll see, there's lots of references to kind of California throughout the park. There is the Little Mermaid attraction, which is like they've got it in the Magic Kingdom. This is where it originally opened, and then obviously Walt Disney World got their version of it. Malaboomer in the background. So this is Pixar Pier. It used to be called Paradise Pier. So obviously themed to look like a what's the word? Like a pier, like waterside pier attraction. So you've got the Incredicoaster going in the distance now with the Incredibles. That's the Pixar Pal Around Ferris wheel. Malabuma there spinning around in the distance. Silly Symphony swings. Really cool, like classic rides you'd see at most midways. And then that's the entrance. You've also got Toy Story Midway Mania, which you'll know if you've been to Walt Disney World as well. They've got one here. And then the lake, you can't see the lake unfortunately, it is drained at the moment, but they are doing refurbishment work on World of Colour, which is the nighttime spectacular that happens here on the lake. We were lucky enough to see our on our last trip. Unfortunately, obviously due to COVID, they're not doing any kind of major shows at the moment to kind of gather people, so they are draining it, but they're doing a lot of refurbishment work on it. And let's see if you can see it from the other side of this area. Just take you around now. You may recognise another famous landmark with a twist here. In the distance there, you can just see what looks very similar to Tower of Terror, and that's what used to be Tower of Terror. That is now Guardians of Galaxy Mission Breakout, so it's had a retheme to fit in with Avengers Campus, which they've opened here. So it's now Guardians of the Galaxy themed, and then we'll be heading over to Avengers Campus later on. Coffee shop, I'm sure that's where Phil is, or Phil's going to be trying to find the coffee shop anyway in a second. He's been banging on about getting Joffrey's. He loves Joffrey's coffee. And again, some more California, as you say, inspiration. You've got here Pacific Wharf, which is a really cool dining area. And then I'm trying to get a view of it without having to walk all the way there, but I'll show you in the distance. You can just see Monument Valley Peaks. I think there they are in the distance. You can just see the Monument Valley Peaks, which is the mountain range at the back of Cars Land, which I'm super excited to see. When we came 10 years ago, they were still building it, so we didn't get to ride it. But really excited to get to Cars Land later on. How beautiful is this park? Like I say, it's a bit odd they picked a theme park to California in California, but as an international guest come from the UK, it's just lovely. And we've been to San Francisco where this little area is themed on, and it does definitely invoke memories of our trip to kind of San Francisco and all the great food you can get right there on the wharf area. Just usually in San Francisco you'd have all the sea lions right here. Making a lot of rackets, people are dying and type of thing, so you are missing that, but your view instead is at the Pixar Pal Around, what used to be called Mickey's Fun Wheel. So that's that giant Ferris wheel. And like I say, so you'll see here, this is World of Colour, which honestly is a fantastic show. If you kind of know the Bellagio fountains, that's kind of the inspiration behind this, obviously done with a massive Disney twist. It's incredible. It's such a shame it's not open, but obviously every show needs to have some worked on it to maintain it, and that's what they're doing here now. And then there you can see our hotel, so as you can see we've got a fantastic view of Paradise Pier, so we do overlook this every day. And I say guys, if I want to show you anything else I have to kind of walk to the other side of the park, so I'll have to just share some pictures when we get a chance later on. But there you go. Hope you enjoy, guys. This is just live now from Disney's California Adventure. Keep an eye on the page. Like I said, I'll be sharing loads of pictures and updates throughout the week. Tomorrow we're heading to Universal Studios, so probably like I've done today, I'll probably go live when we first arrive. I've never been to Universal Hollywood, so I'm quite excited actually to kind of go. They've got a few unique attractions that you wouldn't find in kind of Orlando, so again, really, really great opportunity to try some new things with a familiar twist on it. But yeah, we're having an amazing time. Look at the weather. The weather's just gorgeous. And I'm really, really excited for an amazing day of food and great attractions. Other than that, guys, hope you're having a great day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.